Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Orders just came from the governor. All 7 men are to be removed from the road gang and transported to Yuma by prison wagon to be hung. Extreme caution and maximum security must be exercised at all times. Now, here's the route. The wagon will stop only once for supplies, here at North Fork.
Well, when I went outside 5 minutes ago to saddle the horses, you were combing your hair. Still at it, huh?
Well, we're gonna have supper at the hotel tonight. I gotta slick up for it. You know that.
Now, just a minute, young fellow. We're going into town to get me a new lever for my rifle at the gun shop. I didn't say anything to you about eating at the hotel.
Well, I figured you didn't have to. Just come right out and say it. So I just added up 2 and 2 and got 4. That's all.
How do you mean?
Well, we haven't eaten dinner, have we?
No.
And it's 5 o'clock, and well, we haven't brought in any meat from the smokehouse. You haven't asked me to peel any potatoes or shuck any corn. And it's about an hour's ride into town, and it'll take about half an hour to get your rifle fixed, another hour's ride back, and that's about 7:30. And we never eat that late, do we?
Well, I gotta admit, you've got it all figured out. But there's one thing I don't understand.
What's that?
When are you gonna do your homework?
Oh, I already did that.
You... When?
Well, this afternoon when I came home, after I heard you tell Micah that we were going to eat supper with him.
Sure you got everything, Mark?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'll be going along then. I'm having dinner with Mrs. Sweeney.
Oh, good night, Miss Addie.
Good night.
Grub here. That's all. Let's eat, Hank.
What do you mean?
Keep that up. You keep it up. Go ahead. You do and you get nothing, you hear? Nothing. No food, no water. Nothing between here and Yuma. Come on.
Someday I'm gonna get my hands on that card.
Sure. When's that gonna be? When they turn us all loose? Look at that kid. Look at that kid looking at us. What do you think we are, animals or something?
Yeah. And you know what happens to kids when they get too close to an animal cage? Come on, kid. A little closer. That's right, a little closer.
Mark!
Hey, you sod buster!
Mark, what are you trying to do? Answer me, boy.
Well, I'm sorry, Pa. I just wanted to find out what it was. I didn't mean to get so close.
You've got no business going anywhere near that wagon.
You can't blame the boy, Lucas. After all, that thing's got no business being in the street in the first place. It's a prison wagon, Mark. Comes by here once a year on its way to Yuma. Those men in there, they've got nothing to lose, even to using a boy to try and get loose.
I'm sorry I snapped at you, Mark. Gave me a scare.
It's all right. It was my fault.
It wasn't anybody's fault, except whoever's guarding that thing.
Well, there was 2 of them. They went inside the hotel.
You get everything, son?
Yes, sir.
Good. How about you and I having a steak before we head home?
Yes, sir.
It'll make both of us feel better.
Hey, sodbuster. Nobody hits my hand and gets away with it. I'll kill you. You hear? I ever get out of this cage, I'll kill you. You hear me? I'm gonna kill you. I'll get you. Wait and see.
Just let me get my hands on him. 3 weeks have had us in this stinking rotten hole. Well, I'm getting tired of it. Sooner or later, I'm getting out. I'm getting out of here.
Sure, Dolph. What's keeping him with our grub?
Oh, that'll be fine.
You get a mess allowance for those prisoners. Why are you using it on food like that?
Well, now, you gotta admit, Marshal, ain't much sense in spending too much of the government's money on the likes of them. Every one of them's going to Yuma to be hung.
Yeah, they sure are. Believe me, we'll be glad to get rid of them. This here town's our last supply stop, so as soon as we eat and pick up what we need, we'll be moving.
Supply store's closed. Won't be open till 7 in the morning.
Oh, that's so, ma'am? I reckon we'll just have to wait.
Here? In North Fork?
You take that wagon back out on the trail where it belongs. One of you can come in the morning and get what you need.
Whatever you say, Marshal. As soon as we get them fed and had dinner.
While you're at it, get that thing off the street, so don't offend anybody. You can put it alongside the hotel.
Tell the waiter to get our steaks ready.
Bring me a cup of coffee.
And 2 glasses of milk.
Shut up and eat. I want this bowl back by the time we get this wagon moved.
Give me some of this.
Hey, boy. I got that. Ah, I
7 of them we got. Bad. All bad. Now, you take that dwarf and his buddy Fitz. They just don't come no meaner. I robbed a bank up in Kansas. And just because there weren't as much money in the bank as they thought there should have been, they killed them all. Mm-hmm. Tellers, cashier, customers. Just gunned them down. I ain't never seen a meaner lot than what they is. Never.
Ain't fit for humans. Rotten. That's what it is, rotten. Just like that stinking guard. Just like that sodbuster. I'll get my hands on him. And when I do...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh?
Stop it, do you hear? Quit that fighting. Quit it, or I'll give each and every one of you a taste of this horse stick. I can't stand the food.
Get his key.
Right, what?
Get rid of him.
Sure it's taking him a long time to move that wagon. Just better go take a look.
Woody, the marshal's office. Get the guns.
Dorf, I'll get those horses down there.
We ain't going no place yet. Gibbons, here, cover the back of the hotel. And don't let nobody out.
We gotta get going.
We can't go riding around on these things. Frost, break in the gunsmiths. Get guns and ammunition. Then get over to the store. Get decent clothes and decent food.
Yeah.
Then I have a score to settle with that sodbuster before we ride out.
We ain't got time.
We'll make time. Now move. Get going. I'll meet the rest of you back at the saloon.
You know what you're doing.
I know, and it won't take long. That sodbuster's gonna be sorry the day he was born.
Well, there's nothing wrong with your appetite, Mark.
I'm just warming up for one of those pies.
I'd like to stick around and see Mark polish off that pie, but I've got to get back to work. See you later, Lucas.
All right, Micah.
Micah, you let us know when that wagon's gone. May and I are not leaving here until it's off the street.
All right, Hattie.
On second thought, I'll open up the store again after we're through eating, and they can get what they need and clear out. Why, it isn't fitting for a thing like that to be anywhere near decent people.
All 7 of them get out of that wagon.
Well, the marshal got back in. Well, that's all right. We got the back covered, us here. He can't do nothing.
Yeah. What about us? We can't do nothing either. You can't hold this town just 'cause you got a score to settle with that sodbuster.
Who says I can't?
He's right, Dorf. We ought to clear out. We got guns, there's horses out there. We got too much to lose.
We'll leave when I say. You! Get those hands down and get some bottles up.
Dorf, will you listen to reason?
Put out some food. We've got a lot of eating and drinking to catch up on. We'll leave when I say, Frost.
You watch him.
They must be waiting for something, Micah. Else they'd have cleared out of here a long time ago.
We got to get some help, Lucas.
Yeah. Look, you stay here. I'll try and get out the back.
Must have shot him. How do we know they ain't slipping out the back door of that hotel right now?
Shut up. Gibbons! Keep that back covered. Satisfied?
Lucas. My husband's over there in that saloon.
I know that.
What's going to happen to him? What do those men want?
That I don't know.
What are you gonna do? Just stand there, eating, drinking, wasting time? Maybe he's forgotten he was gonna hang us, but I ain't. I don't want no rope around my neck. We got a chance now. I say we leave.
Anytime, Dorf. All this firing's liable to bring in a lot of gunpowder from the ranches. Why don't we grab them horses down at the stable and leave?
No. I ain't forgetting they want to hang us.
That's not the point, Dorf.
But I ain't forgetting those months and years we spent in that hole. How those guards beat us like we was animals. That sodbuster smashed my fingers. He's the last man that's ever gonna touch me. Now shut up and get back to your drinking.
Like, I can't figure out what those prisoners are waiting around for. They've got guns and ammunition, there's horses in the stable. You'd think they'd have cleared out a long time ago.
I can't figure it either, Lucas.
Well, for heaven's sakes, ask them.
That's one way of finding out. Hey! You in there! You hear me?
We hear you.
What do you want?
Who's asking? That you, Marshal?
That's right.
Well, now, you're a real smart man, Marshal. You can see that from where we're standing, there ain't much in this here street we're gonna miss.
We can see that. What do you want?
Is that you, Sodbuster? I'll tell you what I want. I want you. That's all, just you. You and me. We got a little score to settle.
What's he talking about?
Oh, he's the one that grabbed Mark.
Come on out, Sodbuster. Let's get this settled. What do you say?
He's out of his mind.
He ain't no fool, Dorf. He ain't gonna come out of there. You got no right to keep us here on account of you.
I told you to shut up. I guess he's gonna take a little pride now. You, come here. That's right, you. Hey, Sodbuster, look here. You too, Marshal. See what I got here? I got a little bald-headed bartender that's so scared he's shaking all over. Fact is, he's so scared he's liable to make me pull the trigger on this gun I'm holding to his head.
No! That's got my husband! No, let me go! No, let me go! They'll kill him!
May, let the men work this out.
You see him, Sodbuster?
All right, let him go. He's done nothing to you.
I know that, and I won't do anything to him either. If you come out like I say. You don't, this town's gonna need a new bartender.
Now look, I have a wife.
Shut up. You or him.
You're a local Dorf. What's he care about him? You're...
He's all right. He's standing there. Look. Look for yourself, May.
Don't hurt him, please! It's you they want. Why don't you do something? You can't let him die.
Yeah. It's me he wants.
Lucas.
All right. What do you want with me?
Sodbuster. Remember what I told you? You hurt me, all I want to do is hurt you.
And you kill him anyhow, huh?
That's a chance you'll have to take. You don't come out, I kill him. You try anything funny, I kill him. You come out and face me, maybe I will, maybe I won't. And Sodbuster, you ain't in no position to argue.
What happens afterwards?
We ride out of town.
No, I didn't mean it, Lucas. You don't have to go. It's just that Bill...
You heard him, May. We're in no position to argue. Hattie. Micah. The one at the back. Watch out for him, huh?
Fitz. Well, you came out just in time. That bartender didn't have long to live.
You mean you'd kill him just to get back at me for something?
You smashed my knuckles, Sodbuster. And I swore no man would ever lay a finger on me again.
Now, what did you expect me to do? Stand by that wagon and let you get your hands on my boy?
All you're doing with all that talking is making his trigger finger itch. Now stop the blabbing and let's get on with it.
How do you want it?
Watch the front.
It's way past your bedtime, Mark.
I know. I just don't seem to be tired. All right if I stand here and watch you for a while?
Suit yourself.
Pa, is it possible to lose a town?
Lose a town? Oh, you're thinking about what happened with those prisoners last night, huh?
Yeah. They could have taken the town away from us, couldn't they?
Well, they could have taken it physically, Mark, but they couldn't have kept it. It takes more than just guns to hold a town. No, son, the time a town or even a country is really lost is when the people who live in it get careless and stop paying attention to how it's being run.
Well, you mean like the Roman Empire?
You up to that already?
Well, Miss Adams started us on it last week.
Well, then you know the value of studying your history. And you were 100% right when you said like the Roman Empire. By knowing the mistakes that people made hundreds of years ago, we can learn a lesson and profit by not making the same mistakes ourselves.
Well, I hope so. I think I can sleep now. Night, Pa.
Good night, son.
you